afraid of him, and everyone knows that I'm the fun one.
What? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. My name is Luis Manuel Gutierrez.
Hi, my name is Jasmin.
And this is Speedy's Tacos.
Well, ever since we were little, my dad taught us to eat chilies too. So he would grab stuff from the tree like this, and when we were little, he would line us up. And he'd give us each one, and he'd be like, "I'll give $50 to the person who doesn't, who doesn't freak out, yeah, and breathe and like needs water, right?" So we would take a bite, and we'd like try to hold out as long as we could before we would freak out. But in the end, because we'd be freaking out, no one ever got the $50.
Yeah, and even if you won, like you wouldn't get $50.
Yeah.
So really,
it's because the cook's really my dad.
Yeah.
He's the chef, and so like even like at home, but when we were growing up, my mom hardly cooked. My mom only ever cooks beans.
it's always different. Like one day he'll make it one way, the next day he'll make it
That's
different.
true too. Like if
and
I
it's like,
ever
oh,
asked
it's
him,
different,
like,
but really good.
if I ever ask him for like a birthday, like, oh hey, last time you made me this really good shrimp whatever dish, and he's like decides to say, okay, I'm gonna make it again.
It's a totally different dish.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. It's because he grabs whatever's in the fridge and he just goes with it. He doesn't need to go to the store and buy whatever, like, you know, whatever's in the recipe. He like invents it in the moment.
So if it's a family business, 100% it is. You know, this was created by my dad, myself, my sister, my brother, and we're in here as much as we can.
The recipes are my dad's and my aunt's.
My grandma's.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we have a lot of pride working here, and we're very happy with what we give out to our clients, and our customer service. We try to give the same, like treat them like
trying to do the best that we can. Definitely.
Yeah. So whenever you're here, like just know, like you're coming to our house, and this is your house too. You know, we want to give off that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say that like having businesses, like little entrepreneurial things, it runs in the family. Because in Mexico, like my great grandma, like that was the thing. Whether it was having a little market, selling clothes, selling meat, chorizo, bread, anything, like that's what they would do. And so then my grandma took part of that. She did that and did even better. And then that got passed on to my dad. And then now it's getting passed down here, where like our customer service, I feel like it's just like that's, we just want to give up, you know, just give a good vibe to everyone. And yeah, I think we're doing good with that.
The name was inspired because in the kitchen at Juana, we used to have a painted sign that said Speedy's Cocina, because my uncle's name is Speedy and he works in the kitchen over there. And so we decided, hey, well, you know what? Well, what about Speedy's Tacos? And boom, how the name came up. The orange sauce is actually my uncle's sauce, but every time I would go to all these restaurants, I always wanted something spicy, and no one would ever give me what I wanted. So when we opened this place, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make my orange sauce spicy, and it is his recipe, but I think we make it a little spicier here.
Which uncle is it?
Michael Speedy. There you go, Speedy's Tacos. Speedy's hot sauce. So yeah, so we, yeah, that's how we made it, and that's how well, I decided that it wasn't gonna be spicy.
No extra spicy.
Yeah, a little extra.
We were actually on what was it? It was like in a magazine where it was like hot foods like in the South Bay, and we got like #2 just because of that. Yeah.
We live here.
Like we grew up like at Tijuana, like that was like in and out in the kitchen, and after school we'd be cutting up onions, and you know.
Well, I used to work there a lot more than he did. He quit.
I was a dishwasher.
You started later. Like I was younger because I was the firstborn. So like I just kind of started when I was like really little, and my dad was just kind of like, oh, well, it was summer, and I didn't have a babysitter, so I would go to the kitchen, and I'd be in there, and then they'd tell me to chop tomatoes and onions, and then when it would come to the onions, I'd run home and be like, no, I'd run home. But that was, but then later my dad had us both working there, and then I really worked there weekends. So we've learned ever since growing up, I've learned being a waitress, and yeah, my
dad's very picky on like being clean, and that's what I think we take off from that. And like our bathrooms need to be spotless.
I've always told everyone, I was like, the bathrooms for Speedy's are probably cleaner than the ones in my house. We clean them all the time.
And then like the kitchen too, like the kitchen, the outside, even the patio, like we try to just keep things nice and tidy here. Yeah. But if you're gonna ask like what's don't know, I guess my favorite, I would probably say taquitos and the lengua. The lengua is really good.
The lengua is really good. The lengua is
Don't sleep
also
on the
my
lengua.
favorite.
And they always say, like, what's the best thing here? Is like the lengua. And they're like,
but everyone's
what's
always
lengua?
scared
We're
of
like,
it.
yeah, they're scared of it, but people love it. They learn to love it. Because we're like, if you don't like it somewhere else, or if you don't like it here, then you don't like lengua, because this is good lengua.
This is good lengua. Yeah, no, yeah, because my friend's dad came and he said, what can I offer him? And I said the lengua. He was like, oh no, I don't like lengua. I was like, you'll like my lengua. And literally he comes all the time for the lengua tacos.
If you're ever in the Bay, come to Speedy's Tacos. We hope you like it. Enjoy the music. We love to play music here, and we love the music that we play. It's always something different. Maybe it's jazz, maybe it's some corridos, maybe it's some romantic like Spanish music, but whatever it is, we hope you like it, and
we hope you have fun when you come and eat here.
Yeah, exactly. Feel the love.
And here you have it. It is locals approved. Stay tuned for more local business stories.